Hey guys. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a KSV. And a KSV is, I think, an important thing that we're going to learn and we're going to wind up using a lot in the next years, as media changes. So a KSV, unless you don't know, a KSV is actually a Khan style video. So Khan Academy, which I could do a whole lesson on, is a new way of learning. It's online and it's comprehensive when it comes to math, pretty remarkable in the sciences and even some of the arts. A video is made, it's recorded, and then kids, can interact with the videos, interact with things attached to the videos, and there's a great deal of learning coming from that world. So a KSV, in order to record a video like the one you're seeing right now, we need a few things. So I'm going to explain how that works. First of all, we want a tablet. So a tablet is an iPad being a good example. You could certainly use other tablets. If you aren't going to go that route, it can be costly. You might actually already have the means to do that on your computer by something like this. This is a Wacom tablet, and so that allows you to use a pen, and you can record right onto your screen. I like using the iPad. I already have an iPad. They're in the classrooms, they're readily available, so I think it's the one to use. So you want a tablet, right? You want to be able to stream it to your computer. I mean, that makes sense if you're going to record what you're saying. But I'll explain streaming a little bit later. The next thing that you want is some kind of software, something you can write with onto your tablet. Any graphic software will work. I really use Sketchbook for art. But in a case like this, I'm actually using something that's called Explain Everything. So, Explain Everything. I think it costs $3.50. Really good. Because I can include pictures, but as you can see, I can also write there everything. You can see right there, I can use my camera, and I can actually manipulate the elements that I put into a screen. I can write right onto my camera. I give myself a little blue mustache, like so, and I think that's pretty important to be able to do that. As you can clearly see, all right, we'll get rid of that. So we need something like Explain Everything to cast what we're doing, screencast. And then, of course, we need our computer. We need our computer to record it, so we need software for that. I'm using software that's called Boinx TV. And Boinx TV is useful for a whole bunch of tech stuff. It does green screen. You can make newscasts with it. It's really got a lot of features. If you get into it, I'd suggest spending the money on that. Another one you could use is CamTwist. That one's free. So that's a screencasting software that allows you to record what's on your screen. All right. I'm going to show you guys how I managed to get my iPad onto my computer so that I could record it. And bear with me because this is going to get a little bit meta. So there's my screen. There's a picture of me. And you can see I am in the background there with my iPad manipulating what's happening in front of me. So I have an iPad set up. Hold that up. It's connected with a cord, and the cord is connected, if we follow it, directly to the computer. And that's all that I'm streaming from. I don't need intranet. I don't need any fancy AirPlay. I'm streaming from my computer with my cord. And I'll show you what we need to do that. We need three things. We need our tablet to have the latest iOS. We need our computer to be running Yosemite. And then we need QuickTime. And QuickTime is where we stream to. So I'll actually show you how that looks. What I'm doing right now is I'm using a screen source on Boinx TV. So I'm going to drag that screen source down to other options that I might be using. So this is probably going to be a little jarring, but I'm moving down here, and you can see this app right here that's called Reflector. Actually, no, QuickTime. Let's go there. So in QuickTime Player, if I click on that, I believe I opened it, yes. And then I'll show you what I do in QuickTime Player, which comes with your Mac. I say File, New Movie Recording. And that's what's happening in dark right now because I'm already doing that. They don't want me to do it twice. Alright, so to get back to Reflector app, which I was going to show you as well, really handy app because I can screencast without the cord. Reflector app I think costs $12 or $20, something like that. And so here's an iOS device, my phone, no cords, and then I'm going to say, show you that. I'm going to say AirPlay. Boy, there's a lot of reflection. AirPlay to Cody's Mac Mini, and then I'm going to turn mirroring on. And then you guys can see it popped up. I'll just drag it onto the space where you can see it better. There's my phone. And you can see I'm pressing. There's my phone, and as I turn it, it's represented there. I think that's pretty amazing. Right now I'm streaming 2 different iOS devices. So I could do an iOS demo right now. You know, here's a really great app. There's my sketchbook app, and here's how to draw with that. So a good idea. So I think we've seen enough now. I don't want to make my videos too long because people will lose their attention. So one more time, I think the most important lesson that we've learned here is that I can draw a mustache on my face. I'm going to draw a blue one now. And in drawing that, I'm also drawing this video to a close. Thanks, guys.